How are you? You good? I am fantastic. Kind of. I'm mostly warm because of my robe, which eagle-eyed viewers may notice is my old robe, because at long last I actually took the the new robe, the one I wear 99% of my life, for a good old scrub, and it's drying over there. Should be ready by tomorrow. God, I wish I had a dryer, but that would cost more money overall. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where we have a very slightly different, a little bit different episode for today. Um, I, a few weeks ago, got very drunk. Very drunk for numerous days. I did not like some of the things that resulted out of it, including a vast quantity of money going bye-bye. I love me some Fireball, but at 20 a pop, and I can't have just one, yeah, it adds up. Especially when you combine it with a Bailey's. Bailey's and Fireball is the best drink in winter, period. But it is not cheap, even though Bailey's is actually on sale over here. So I decided to take this week and maybe next week off drinking. So you're not going to get Wasted Wednesday this week or next week. It frees up some money. It frees up a good chunk of money, actually. No pub, no spirits, no chasers of beer. It's also just good for me health-wise. So let's ruin both of those things by having a mukbang. If you may recall, Raisin pointed out that she missed some foods from the UK. So we ended up watching this Australian woman trying Irish snacks for the first time. And I realized I could do this. You want me to do this? And here we are. Later on today, because it's, well, not today, in 4 minutes it'll be today. For now, it's still technically Tuesday. And it'll be Tuesday for most of my audience for a good chime after. I will be over. I will be over in the village picking up a few supplies. No drink, but vast quantities of snacks. And we are going to find out some of these snacks. There's a few basics that we have to break down. Number one, they have to be either from the UK and Ireland. None that Americans can have. Unless it's some I remember from my childhood I have not had for a long time. That's two of them. And number three, they have to be cheap. Let's be honest here. Because it's got to come to a big amount anyway. Even though they're all going to be cheap individually, they'll add up. I'm doing this at a very good time, as snacks are going to be very half off. The downside is most of them are going to be in family packs. I want individual ones. I'm probably going to buy some up there in the petrol station, and some up there in Tesco's, and possibly one or two elsewheres. For that, we need to do a test. And it won't just be food. I don't think it'll be that much in the way of cooked food. In fact, I can't really think of any off the top of my head that I would cook. That'd be worth it. No ramen, for example. Baked beans. I wasn't raised on baked beans. I was a very picky eater. Very picky eater. So I never really got beans on toast. Years later, I was like, well, the beans can be left, but I don't care about the beans. But give us the toast with the sauce on it. That was nice. If you don't know, baked beans, Heinz baked beans, over here. The sauce they use is a lot sweeter. They put more sugar in it because they use a cheaper tomato sauce. And it's true what they say, like kids like more ketchup on their food. Well, of course they do. Because it's mostly made up, the really cheap stuff is made up out of sugar. And there's going to be a lot of sugar here, which is extra weird because I don't like... I don't like... I'm not as much of a sweet tooth. How much do I weigh? Good question. I haven't weighed myself in years. I fluctuate. And yet, anytime I get like physical with a woman over the past few years, they're like, "You're nowhere near as fat," and then they name off a bunch of people I know, and then I'm like, "Oh, okay." I mean, I've got a belly on me. I got a big old belly on me, but I can fit into some still stuff off the shelves. So, and I'm six. I'm 6. I know my height. I'm 6 exact. When I stop slouching and actually, remind myself that I've got shoulders that can be pushed back a bit. Pretty fat. 183. Okay, at 110 kilograms. 183. Let me find out what that is in stone. Because I go by off stone. Well, that can't be right. Kilograms. kg. Oh, right. I put 11 in. 110. That was less than 2 stone. 17. 183. Yeah. In 6. I'm not gonna say you're svelte, but that's not terrible. I'm sure you could hit the gym for sure, or maybe cut out some of the snacks we're going to be seeing up on screen in a minute, but no, that's far worse. The heaviest I was at was 23, or even 24. Smallest I was at was 13. This is as an adult. God knows as a kid. And we're about 183 centimeters in feet. I'm 6, you're 6, so yeah, okay. Well, actually, you're technically 60039. Let's bring up the screen. You guys can see what the hell I'm looking at. Wow. A few things before we actually get into it. Number 1, tonight I'm gonna do this not for long. There's not really that much content to be made out of it because I don't feel like going from place to place to place to place in this weather. Picking up random like 30-cent packs of whatever, especially because I'll be tempted to go into the pub, and I'm trying to avoid a drink this week. So we're gonna go to Tesco's. I'm gonna go up to the petrol station and whatever they got out of this. But this won't be This also list might not be full. I'll do everything I can to fill it, but if they don't have it, they don't have it. I'll try to find an equivalent, Number 2, I don't know when the stream will be later on tonight, because it's after midnight now. I can say that, because I'm a pedantic fuck in this regard. But I will say this. After we're done here, I'm going to go over to Twitch, and until it's time for me to go up to the shop, probably anyway, near around, I'll probably still need a wash and such, we will play some Crusader Kings Elder Scrolls mods and listen to videos. And watch videos and all that other good stuff. Now, shilling, you all know. Like, share, and subscribe. Check the link down below. We have a stream goal. Anything given, greatly appreciated. It's the 18th is my birthday next month, but I'm going to be in the States, I think, on the 15th. Crazy story about that. I'll talk about in a little bit. Last night, I almost had a bloody panic attack. Oh, and I should turn the heat off. I was smart enough and finally put it underneath my the heater underneath my desk. Yeah, so after this we'll be over on Twitch. So go on over on Twitch. And if you subscribe over on Twitch on the 20th, is it 20th? The 21st. So not this Friday, not this Wednesday, or next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after next. So the 21st, we will be watching Christmas specials and Christmas movies over on the Discord for our watch party. So if you go and subscribe over there, you have to join us. Beyond that, anything given, great towards the trip. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Discord. Right, let's turn on some tunage. Hi, Billy. It seems only right that we have you as our first song of the evening. And no, not because he's a fat fuck. That's just gravy on top. Because he is a sweet boy. And we're going to be looking at mostly sweets. And yes, he gave me permission. Well, now, actually.
I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party, but this party gon' be the death of me. See me standing there, bring me another drink. I don't really care what the others think. You see me standing here, something in my cup. Hear me loud and clear, I'm about to turn it up. Standing here with a can of beer, next scene I swing from the chandelier. I'm putting rabbit ears in the photographs, pour a flask of whiskey in a soda glass.
Alright, here on Tesco's. That's something I have to do straight away.
We live in VIP until we RIP. Every bar I see, checking RID. But once we in, we making it worse. Don't need a limousine, we gon' leave in a hearse. Believe it, it hurts. This ain't painless. Appeal on your tongue, you speak my language. Making you famous, got the camera flashing all night, all
bring you guys over here.
Slamming no fashions, having a blast. Who's winning? Room spinning.
Now, I'm not quite sure what my budget's going to be tonight. And I'm not quite sure what will be available and what won't be available. All the Christmas stuff will be available. Alright, let's start with this. A 5-pack of Curly Wurly. Now they're thin. We'll say that. Only 97 calories. Oh yeah, you're on a diet when you eat a Curly Wurly. Yeah. He was distracting me. Now, Curly Wurlies are very chewy. They have caramel inside, or toffee actually, I think. I'll show you guys this. They're absolutely lovely. Gotta chew at them for the longest time. Planet Rachel. My Curly Wurly theory could... They're so crumbly and so soft. Downside is that they get a little melty. Haven't had one in ages though, which is perfect. Allows me to relive it. So for now we'll have here. I just want one, but a pack of 5. I told Metal Monkey he can have as many as he wants when I'm done with them. Okay. Now, Christmas stockings. We usually have like a bunch of smaller sweets inside them. Let's see, this one has a Whisper, a Twirl, a Double Decker, a Dairy Milk, a Crunchy, and a Dairy Milk, possibly mint. These are like for a $5 though. Christ, that's way too much. When you can get a selection box for 2. Like the Freddo selection, look, it's already out of stock. Dang. And you can get this as well. Really hard out here being a pimp. I don't wanna overload on. Yeah, how about a bit of OG DP? Perfect. Yeah. Twirls are lovely, they're just soft chocolate. Yeah, this is like only, yeah, £2. So maybe I'll pick up some of these. Just to have for Christmas Day. Now these I had last year and I wasn't a fan. It's like very fluffy inside and it just texture feels, yeah, it's truffle filling. Chopped hazelnut and Rice Crisps, which you barely notice these two. It's truffle filling. It's just chocolate mousse that's been kind of processed. I want some candy. Hey, you've got... Got about maybe 18 hours before I do this. Now. But they're only 90 cent. So fuck it. I'll get one. Especially because they're only individual. Flakes are nice with things. They're nice to melt. Ice cream. Oh, flake ice cream is lovely. Look at the box of puds. A 5-pack of puds. Holy fuck. You get to see it on the inside here. Look, see, it's all like kind of squishy and gooey. Look. Roses are the ultimate thing to give to someone you like, or someone that you like who's family, no sicko relations. You got a little bit of everything. They're dropping one of them. I don't know which one they're dropping, but I don't approve. Picnics are okay. Caramel's lovely, but if you ever had a Caramac, it's just that. Hot chocolates, hot chocolate. Now crunchies. I've had crunchies far too recently to count this in. Especially because I think the selection box is going to have a crunchy in it. Get yourself some crunchy ice cream. Oh, it's amazing. Caramel nibbles. Timeouts are just chocolate wafers. Nothing really much going on. Brunch bar is just a hazelnut bar. Chocolate mousse. Oreo bites, American. Little Robins. Those little chocolate eggs? Oh yeah, they are. Eclairs, very soft, very chewy. They're alright. Eclairs are interesting, but I don't want to buy a whole pack of them. These you find in roses, by the way. Don't know what's going on with this lag. So you bite into it. Oh yeah, my bad. So you bite into it and it's really, really tough, and then it's really soft inside. It's stuck in your gums, though. That's the only problem. If I could find like an eclair bar, maybe. Chocolate sandwich biscuits, winter orange. Oh, that's knocking off as something I'm going to get now, actually. See something else I absolutely love. Fudge bars aren't great. Cadbury's Heroes, they're tiny versions of the big bars. The tiny crunch bites, dairy milks. Is that a Twister bar? Yeah. Alright, we'll pick one more Cadbury's thing and then I'll move on, but only if I can find it. Dairy milk, highlights. Had a highlights a few weeks ago. Just stick pack. It's a single cup hot chocolate. I'm getting more and more into soups now to keep myself warm and cappy. Good old cappy. Cappy content. Oh, Cadbury's milks. Evan. Caramilk. Yeah, caramilk actually would be lovely. Haven't had that in years. Earthmon. Evan's doing a lot better by the looks of it. Mostly because he's still tweeting. He's not dead. That's good. White Oreo. Oh, that's cool. It's a chocolate house. Like an advent calendar. £22. Fuck's sake. The weed comes from the earth, mom. Chocolate spread. It's just Nutella. A little less thick than Nutella. Ice cream. Double-decker ice cream? I don't think I've ever had that before. Boost bars, not great. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we'll move on now to another brand. And I know exactly what to get. Smoke the weed all day. €1.40 for a Whisper bar? Jesus Christ. That's the superior one anyway, Whisper Gold. Hiya, Paul. Whisper was a big bar brand in the 80s from Cadbury's, and they dropped it. And then they brought it back in like the early 2000s with this big ad campaign. I used to like go to school, and by the bus stops you'd see these big Whisper ads. But when Whisper not only hit off, it also like they also brought out the side ones, like they tend to do. Picnic, Whisper. Yeah, okay. So unless number 7 has something, which no, it's ice creams, mini rolls. Now see these mini rolls. I might pick up something like them, but it has to be, again, it can't be a whole 10 pack of those motherfuckers. I'm a fat fuck and it's Christmas, but come on. I don't even have any room for any sort of, I don't even know if I'm going to get anything special for Christmas dinner, honestly. Oh, Tassimo. I didn't know they did this. Cadbury pods for your coffee maker. Oh, here's the individual flake bars, chalk tops. They're nice, chalk tops. Wait, Cadbury's Fruit and Nut doesn't even have its own sticker? This was the big one back in the day. There was this whole ad campaign and everything. Cadbury's Fruit and Nut case. The guy who went on to do the Sledgehammer video, like the actual technical artist of it, guys start with the Cadbury's Fruit and Nut case thing. Or the other way around. Chocolate or... Alright, no. This bad boy right here, Terry's Chocolate Orange, has become borderline like religious, especially this time of year, because of a this English comedian who she was a heavy set woman, but she was in a show called The Vicar of Dibley, and she was obsessed over these, and the joke being like, it's not Terry's, it's mine. Oh god, I forget her name, but that's gonna drive me crazy. Hang on. Terry's Chocolate Orange comedian. Dawn French. Yeah. Wow, this is from the Mail. Okay, the Mail. That's the Paul.
You know, I'm the caring, sharing type. I mean, just the other night I caught myself thinking, wouldn't it be nice to share this delicious Terry's Chocolate Orange with some of my dearest chums? And then I thought, no, actually. No.
Terry's Chocolate Orange.
It's not Terry's. It's mine.
Damn right it is.
Okay, my friend from England brought me back the...
Away with you. This is my mukbang, not yours. Although that's technically just a tasting one. Oh, they have a dark chocolate now. I'm gonna get one, because as you saw there, there's enough chocolate in it. It smells lovely. I know they do bath bombs of it. It's a nice combination of dark chocolate, especially the dark chocolate one, and a dark chocolate and orange. And it is so nice. You can get like minis and things like that, but you only need the one. And as you can see here, they try to mimic it to some degree, because now everyone knows the flavor's nice. So a lot of the other companies, like Aero, for example, have their own there. Linden's orange. It's a nice flavor. Is that orange flapjacks? Yeah. Belgian. Oh, that would be lovely. I'd get that on my own. If I wasn't getting anything else here, if I just wanted something sweet, I'd get that. And it's a Tesco, it's a brand name, so I'm sure there's like an actual good version of it somewhere, but that's not a terrible price. That would be lovely. All right, we've have way too much chocolate. Let's bump it up, shall we? And let's get a little bit different. Hell yeah. Hi, Shani. I'm gonna be gorging myself in a few hours. I'm sure you wouldn't know anything about that.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking
Fucking four little fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it's automatically that fucking nigger.
I love
Black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Again, all these people gave me consent to use on it.
And you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe.
Jelly tots!
I'm with Ice Cube. Yeah. I'm with Ice T. Yeah. I'm with Snoop Dogg.
I love black people.
Yeah. You want me to feel good?
Okay, jelly tots are super, super tiny sweets that you give to like really young kids. I'm talking about 3, 4. And they're from Roundtrees, who make some of the best gummies, or as we call them, jellies over here. Including my all-time favorite, the wine gums. Even as a kid, it was all about the booze with me. These are absolutely amazing, and that's why I'm not getting them, because I've had them all year and the year last, and so on and so forth. Although I will say they don't make midget gems, which, yes, that's the name, midget gems. Tiny gems, just call them tiny gems. Oh, come on, is there no pictures of them? No, Tesco's makes their own, and it's super, super cheap. There they are. I was getting worried there for a second. Yeah, they're usually like less than 50 cents a pack. And you've probably seen me eating them on stream before. Of course, the idea that, you know, they're super cheap, so you get a couple of them. But they make good versions. Other companies make good versions. Roundtrees actually doesn't make good versions of these. But I loved wine gums as a kid. It combined a really like firm chewiness and a really sweetness, especially the black ones. What can I say? I love black people. I love black wine gums.
Good about black people after being robbed.
I love black
Black wine gums.
Fuck you are, nigger. It just came out.
Because I'm not a racist. I love black people. Yeah, I'll be fucking racist all day long. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these jelly tots for old time's sake. Probably just gonna feel like nothing but sugar. Jelly beans!
I love black.
Not jelly beans, jelly babies. There you are.
They can get away with because they're black.
I love black people.
Yeah. Go fuck
Tesco's jelly babies.
Because I'm not a racist. I love black people. Yeah.
And the superior and original Bassett's.
fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatic.
Now, here's the thing I want to say about these things, right? They're little tiny people, they're tiny, tiny babies, and, you know, you chew on them and they're actually really nice, but, and this is important, they have this weird, you actually see it better in the other one. Look, it has this almost like coating on it, and that's not sugar, at least that shouldn't be sugar, it's almost like chalk, I don't know how else to describe it. And it's odd because they're firm until you bite into them and then they become super squishy. So we're gonna get a pack of jelly babies. That's the only real jellies, because if I type in jellies, it's gonna be like the make stuff you get. Like, yeah, like packs of this. Which also was a part of my childhood. I really liked the raspberry stuff that you could make. Come out like a pure cube. There's some jelly beans. Wasn't a big fan of jelly beans. I don't know why. I'm not against it. They're just never really jumped out. 1/8 of the bag is 14% of your sugar. Holy fuck. Let's see. We're at 10 now. We've got a few jellies. We should get one more jelly, but I can't think of what. Was that a fruit pastilles? Fruit pastilles. How about Chomp bar. Chomp. Oh, come on, they do chomps. What about... Not Monster Munch. Chewits. Chewies, is it? Is that what they're called? Molly's, Mentos. Stuff for your dog. Skittles. Wasn't a huge fan of Skittles until I found out you could throw them into bars. No shells? What the fuck? Fuck you. I have shells. You're gonna have M&M's next without shells? And like I said, I'm not gonna get anything that like most Americans would have been able to try. Like I know you guys can get Cadbury stuff over here now, but like you can't get all the stuff I've noticed. Hold on, let me see. Are they called Chomp Bar? Cadbury's Chomp. No, this is a chocolate bar. Oi, they got snakes. Oh, gummy snakes! I didn't think of that. I didn't think of gummy snakes, I didn't. Black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there a lingering
There
reason?
can't be that many snakes.
Maybe.
Oh, jelly snakes, right there. Oh, but you can tell they're gonna be super.
White girl. Call me a white girl.
Oh, look at that old Chomp Bar box.
So does that give me clout?
Only 10p. That had to be from the 80s.
I'm just reporting facts, folks. That's
Chewy
all. I'm like Alex
Bar.
Jones reporting facts.
No, it's not that.
Like a major Niger. Like when you accept Jesus, it changes your DNA. I believe that.
What the fuck is so interesting about Michelle?
They don't want to go into crisps quite yet.
What did she do in the White House that made her so great anyway? And is it because
We all know where that's going. We'll get to you in a second there, Shani. Alright, let me think. The chocolate bar's name is like... It's not a chocolate bar, it's like a chewy bar. I think maybe I have to go to the Bassett's and have a look at that. Bassett's Jelly Babies, okay. Bassett's Sweets. Alright. Now I'm just going to look through the list of the things that they make. List of products. List of... Because there's this chocolate... This not chocolate bar. It's like this... I don't know how to describe it. It's very chewy. It's almost like... I think it's taffy. But they put this sour sweetness into it. And you bite into it and you pull it and... It's so... It used to wreck my goddamn teeth up. But you get them so cheap even now. Now, I know licorice all sorts. That was like a... the idea was that you'd make a face for it and everything. And sure enough, it was... I never liked the tastes of most of it. So, I mean, it's licorice. Wine pastilles. Yeah, that was them. Back off. That was them trying to do the wine gums. Displaying 1 of 9. Okay, move on to page 2. 1 pages. Only 1 page? Only 1 pages? Feck off. Alright, let's go over to jellies. Or sour, that would be a sour sweet, wouldn't it? No? Bulk candy. Candy, cereal, soft drinks, toffees, and chews. It would be a... Because if I can find the name that I can see where around here it'll sell them. What was the one that had Godzilla on the front of it? Was it Chewits? You got them. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pop that in the fridge and get stoned. Holy fuck. You won't need to order a pizza. Haribo's. Dippin' Dabs. Oh, they were good. But Americans know what they are. They made them. Dolly Mix. Nah. Fruit salad's nice. They tasted like watermelon and stuff like that. Whams, never really was into Whams. Wine gums. Bags of quality, American hard gums. Dolly mixture. Fruit cola bottles. Fruit jellies. Jelly beans. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, let's hear what she has to think about black people.
Because she's black, is that the only greatness she has?
Marshmallows.
She's black?
3 kilogram pack of cola bottles. Friendship rings! As if I ever shared that with any of my friends. That reminds me though, there is one more sweet chocolate I need to pick up, assuming they have them. Rolos! I don't know if anyone in America know what a Rolo is. Rolos are absolutely glorious. They're little tiny like pods. And the ad was that they were so good, you would they were so nice and tasty that you would actually like do anything to get them back, even if you shared them. Like, who would you give your last Rolo to, you know? And the joke, I'll actually show the ad. It's a brilliant ad. It's like this lad's in and I haven't had Rolos in years, so maybe I will pick up a Rolo pod. Rolo ad. It's like when they're at a movie theater. Everyone remembers the elephant, but I don't want the elephant ad. I want the date. Rolos. Movie date. Here. You saw this in the movie theater. We got them. Well, yeah, you got them because you get a lot of UK stuff. So you'd have a lot of this, not all, but and we wouldn't have all what you did. This was great. Life can be something special. You know, just random hooker outfit, as you do. Going to see a movie. What? Pop something on, something that's so. Oh well, Ali's got some good shit. Or this, it's also good. King of Cool. Yeah, I have to find out those T-Rex things. UK sweets with Godzilla shoe. Okay, let me see. Chewits! I fucking knew it! Look, there's a wiki page and everything. Cuboid shaped. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Poletta. Yeah, Chewits. Now I know they have them. I've seen them on little like shelves in Tesco. Let's see how much they cost. Right there. Motherfuckers. Chewits, strawberry, my least favorite. Chewits Extreme. Sour apple. Hell yeah. I don't think I had them. Chewits Cola. That's a stick, doesn't count. And Chewits fruit salad. I'm gonna get the extreme one. Only 89¢? Hell yeah. Now, we're gonna move on to crisps. The correct salad. Now, if Raisin was here, she'd be like, oh my god, palms, but those are palm sticks, not quite the same as palm bears. Now, obviously no Pringles, and there's no point getting these default crappy ones when you can get the superior ones, which are the brand names. Tato, I've had Tato like last time I was in the pub, so it doesn't count. Had Kyogs last time I did a more acceptable version of a drunk stream. So they're out. That's a hunky-dory pack. That is way too much. Lovely though. Here, Palm Bears. Perfect. I'm gonna grab a Palm Bear. If only because Raisin was so adamant about it. And because I had them from time to time. Kings. There used to be a big fight between which is better, King or Tato. Personally, Tato salt and vinegar is superior. But these are all basic bitches, you know? Kyogs is where it's at. And Walker did some crazy stuff back in the early 2000s. Don't try as hard now. Bacon rashers, not great. Just gristle. Kyogs are great. Dories? He's an onion. Coffee crisp. Doesn't count. Get that shit out of here. We have enough sweets. Palm sticks. Didn't really grow up with palm sticks. We got a palm anyway. Ooh, Max Strong. Cookie crisp. Green giant. Here you go. You said you wanted some crisps, didn't you? Here's some salad crisps. Oh, come on. Stop crying. Mint crisp. Ooh, McCoy's. They are lovely. Crunch chips. Oh yeah, they've got some Polish stuff here as well. Polish and Romanian and increasingly Eastern Europe, any Eastern European. Because we have even before the whole thing with Ukraine. Oh yes, here you go. Remember, maybe to have it all. Sensations are lovely. I've actually eaten most of these. Hot Lips. Nope. Hot Lips crisps. There they are. If I find a pack of this, I'll throw it in as well. The tie rings I've had too recently. Chickadees! Hell yeah! They used to be called Chickadoes or something like that, I think, at one point. Or were they separate? Hot Lips. The original Hot... Or Bikers. Did I still do Biker Crisps? Biker Crisps. Yeah, here's an individual packet, but they still... Yeah, they're still selling them, I guess. That's Mr. Tato, by the way. He rules us with an iron fist. And a very greasy one at that. Spirals. They were very tangy. High fives? No idea. Onion rings, curry chips, Tato, Transformers. Watsits! Watsits. We need Watsits. Oh, no, we can't have these because I've already had them on stream before. It doesn't count. But I haven't had Monster Munch. Did I do Monster Munch? Monster Munch. Yes, get in my belly. Roast beef. Fuck that noise. It has to be the pickled onion flavor. They're so heavy. Like on your mouth. It's like, whoa, but it's in a good way. Slaps you sideways, it does. We're less than 20 on this so far. Most of these are English. I don't think how many are Irish. I mean, they're obviously probably produced in Ireland, but that doesn't count. You see, all our snacks really did come. The fancier ones came from Ireland, especially after the 2000s. A lot of like the little smaller companies. Oh, biscuits. Biscuits we produce some Jacobs. Jacobs. Alright. Elites are okay. They're nothing special, and I'm not spending 12 quid on a pack of them. Afternoon tea, same. Digestives creams, they're fine. They're nothing crazy. Crackers, they make mussy crackers. Fig rolls, no, I like fig rolls, but I don't love them. I wouldn't pick a whole pack of them up just for this. Milkadies? Oh my god, yes! Yeah, we're getting a pack of these. Jacob's Crisp Chocolate Mallows, they always try them for Christmas. They're nice. Wafers, Elites, Club Bar. Oh, if you know my square mug, that's from the same people. You have that at lunch. Like in Dublin, you usually find them for lunch. USA. Very nice crunch on them. You kind of bite into them, it's really thick chocolate and then a really nice crispy interior. Mint, lemon puffs. I can pick up a version of that up in the petrol station for like €1, so there's no point. Elites, big rolls, polos, Jacob's Elites, clubs, 10 pack, wafers. Oh yeah, they're very good if you want to make ice cream sandwiches. They got the wafers. More Jacob's. Crispy toast sesame. Oh yeah. He blaze. We got them. They're good. We get them. Red Rock Deli. Any black pepper, lime black pepper. Kettle chips. Another brand. Yeah, kettle chips are nice. We listened to this too recently. Hold on. Sex Offender Shuffle.
As a resident of Miami-Dade County,
I just want to point out before I continue, he looks so much like ordinary sausage.
It's your right to know the names and likenesses of sex offenders living in your area. As a public service, we have created this videotape so that you and your friends and family can stay aware, stay safe, and maybe even have a little fun. Enjoy.
Chickadees. I didn't type in chickadees. Because I think they have them up there, but I don't want to assume, you know? Waivers. Waivers. Oh my god, Space Raiders! Oh, fuck off. Way to dick tease me. These are great. Look at these little faces.
Vernon Douglas is my name. My battery arrest is what brought me fame. But there's much more to know about me. I love to dance and I love to ski. I zip and zoom on through the
McCoys are great.
strap on my boots and watch me go.
Skips.
But I can't ski until December. Till then I'm
Just a sex offender.
Charles Dolan, dropping rhymes. I've been arrested 7 times. I know that sounds like a lot. 3 of those times were for vandalism. Feel real bad. I got caught. Might
Yes.
do it again? Probably not.
Oh, Ireland exports skips here. That's cool.
Here because of my sex offenses.
I'm Sam Pound. I'm number 1. Apologizing for what I've done. In case you were wondering.
Quavers. Aw, 6-pack.
Eat no truffles. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
Oh, I don't want a whole 6-pack of them.
Hey everybody, I'm Laura Hughes, proving girls can do it too. And by it, I mean touch your cousin. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Well,
I'm sorry if she ever sees this. Probably won't. Kind of looks a little bit like Casey Tron. Maybe like a cousin. Oh, not a cousin. A far distant cousin. Just saying. Just saying. Let's get on with it.
You won't find me in your child's playset because I gotta wear this ankle bracelet. I'm not here to go on a bender.
Kettle chips, no one. Yeah, but said it has to be for like really for my childhood.
Somewhere on your block, not in a house, but in a van. If you need me to move it, I sure can. The last thing I want is any trouble. I've learned my lesson from the sex offender shuffle.
I'm the one they call Arthur Chase. They said I didn't have to show my face. My first trial ended in a hung jury. If I'm found guilty, they'll unblur me. I'm not the necrophiliac Arthur Chase. That's a different Arthur Chase. I'm not here to be my own defender. I'm here because I'm possibly a sex offender.
Okay, real quick, I'm not like these people. Okay, this is an extortion plot by my ex-wife.
Mega meanies.
And she's trying to take away my kids. And I'm not here to pack my duffel. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by this. It's never not a bop. Probably like 8 of these people are dead now. What? Alright. Now, Mega Minis are nice, but they're still the same. They're still the same ones as some of the others, like Monster Munch. I think Monster Munch came out first, and Mega Minis then tried to respond to it. So there's no point. And again, I'm looking for more Irish stuff and less English stuff, and Monster Munch is English. So if they actually have... Wait, did I get rid of... No, good. If they get, oh. Mega Minis. No. Oh, there. Minis. A 6-pack again. It's cheaper. God damn it. Alright. Never say I'm not a patriot when it matters. You hear all these uilleann pipes and these like slow still shots over like lakes and things like that. And so the English came and took my Monster Munch away. Hold on, let's see. Even though most of these are made in probably the in the UK, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things for England and 3 things for Ireland. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see if this Club Orange. No, I have Club Orange a good few times. It's a nice mixer. Jam Mallows. I'm getting the Mikos, which are better. Twister. Oh, where would I get a Twister? Besides an ice cream truck. Twister. Again, like they're fucking this 5-pack. Like fuck off. I don't want to die of diabetes before the American trip. And of course the mini ice, the pineapple one was the original. And it's cheaper too. Fuck off. Alright. Alright, I almost forgot about this. It's Christmas. I need to get these. Now, Ferrero Rocher. Red, I might know what a Ferrero Rocher is and how it was marketed as like the fanciest thing on the planet. Look at these prices. I just want the small Ferrero Rocher. Is that really how you spell it too? Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, Ferrero Rocher, it's right there. Right. It was like in the 90s and early 2000s, Ferrero Rocher was a was, especially around about Christmas, thanks to Father Ted, a very, very like, where's videos? Like very special ambassador's party. Yeah. Yeah, it was always played up as this incredibly sophisticated thing. You bite into it and it's hazelnut and dark chocolate.
Ambassadors' receptions are noted in society for their host's exquisite taste that captivates his guests.
But it's like a pack of them is like 7.
Excelente.
Monsieur, with this Rocher already spoiling us.
Ferrero Rocher.
And world peace was achieved. Oh, I want to get some, but it's just, they're not cheap. Like a small 6-pack is €7.50. Come on. Look, I just want the original. But that's like a gift. That's like a big one full of small ones. A cone. Yeah, a 42 piece is nearly 20. Come the fuck off that. Like, I want to get them, I just can't. The chocolate bars are cheap, but it's not the same. They need to be in the little foil. It's not the same. If I find it cheap, if I find like individual ones, I will, I'll show it. Alright. Twister, bacon fries, they're not crazy. Jacob's cream cracker with butter, meh. Barry's tea, it's just tea. Skips, I'm getting skips. Tea, alright, we have to move on to the sodas. Cadbury's chocolate, what the fuck, these are just regular snacks. TK lemonade. We're definitely picking up some TK. Hula hoops. Now, can I get an individual pack of hula hoops? Because maybe I will. Hula hoops. They used to make like these chip versions. You put them in the oven. Look, they're all 6-packs. A bit bigger than I'd want, but yeah, this'll do. They're basically just round crisps. The original ones tasted kind of like ready salted, if I remember right. Jesus, we're nearly at 30 quid now. We haven't moved on to the sodas. I have just fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks. Fizzy water. Now, Tesco orange, Tesco. Low to high. Let's say. Yeah, all the Tesco stuff here, Lucozade, but I drink Lucozade a lot, so that won't count. Energizer, can't stand Energizer. Robinsons. No. Those like sugary fruit drinks. They claim to be cheaper, healthier than the regular ones, like regular sodas, but they're not. Coke, Club Orange, Lucozade, Red Bull. All standard stuff so far. Bimp. I haven't had a Bimp in a while. I remember I didn't like it, actually. Lilt, Club Orange. That's new. Sparkling Ice. We should pop the music back on. Oh, I do love this song. This is from a very old game. Sidona. Ribena. I did talk about Ribena. Need some Ribena. Yeah, a can of Sidona. Nope. I can get some up in the petrol station. So I'll get a can of Sidona. Blackcurrant, really light, strawberry, Oasis. TK, we need TK. Here. Now I know I can get that in the petrol station, so I'll do that. Red lemonade. It's the only one that I think that would be like special. So that's just lemonade and that's just orange. A bit cheaper here actually. Talk about a tonal shift that's about to come up now. Tragic. Almost forgot. These things, what you used to get in your school lunch when you were a kid was a sandwich, most likely cut, because somehow that makes it last longer. If they didn't have milk, and when you're really young, like before 10, you'd bring a juice, like a Cadbury Sun, or Cadbury's Sun, as we called it, even though it's had nothing to do with the Cadbury's company. A wagon wheel, and a oh, what was the name of it? Fruit. I don't know what company makes this fruit. Usually an apple or a banana. I've never heard of these things mostly, but yeah, this is. We have to get a pack of wagon wheels. Because I've heard rumors that they've made them a lot smaller over the years, but people argue, no, that's because your hands have been getting bigger as you grow up. So, let's find out. Like, these things were massive. I remember, like, old wagon wheels. I'm just going to get actual wagon wheel. Oh, there we are. Compare the old wagon wheel, the original. Oh, I hope they're not trying to do that. Are wagon wheels getting smaller? Are wagon wheels smaller than they used to be? Oh! That red packet there. That's what I remember. You can clearly see. Wagon wheel is a circular biscuit with marshmallow filling and chocolate coated, as being subject to debate due to apparent shrinking size. Some people suggest that the phenomena is perception rather than physical shrinking. This is anything else. Used to have a child but hasn't seen for years. appears to be smaller. Wagon wheels, there's actual evidence of size difference. Wikipedia, though the manufacturer denies it's shrinking, circumference is different depending on which country the biscuit is sold in. Food manufacturers that food prices are not going up, the size goes down. The price stays... Oh, this is a shrinkflation, isn't it? Yeah, these things are... There's a lot going on in there. Very crumbly. There, see? Oh, so you'd have them as well, Red. Original factory. New Kingdom. No, Canadian. Yeah, they were so big that you wouldn't need any like sugar. Nearly 100. It's nearly 75 years old. Holy shit. Being suggested that supposed shrinkage, memory of wagon wheels, original factory, sprinkled eggs, round smoother edge. There's a video we can look at tomorrow when I'm comparing it. Yeah, it was all Wild West stuff. The Milky Bar. The Milky Bar. The Milky Bar. I haven't thought of the Milky Bar in years. That was another one because I had the Milky Bar Kid. But I think Americans know what the Milky Bar Kid is, so. There was a few of them as well. Ooh, this is a whole lot of sugar. Definitely for me, even snack-wise. I prefer cooked stuff these days. A little nibble here, a little nibble there, you know? I remember the last time I bought Ribena, if I have ever bought Ribena as an adult. Maybe if we had like kids coming over when I was living, and they're like, could you pick up some Ribena? I'm like, yeah, sure. The bottle is very different looking. But yeah, 27. I haven't even gotten my regular groceries. I actually don't need that much this week. I've got tons of rice. I haven't even opened a box of cereal I've got up there. I've been drinking gallons of soup. We had a whole thing of Spuds as well. I should pick up another bag of that. That's cheap. How long have we been doing this for now? Just over an hour? Okay. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's left? I'm going to go through the list now. For myself, if nothing else. Cadbury's Curly Whirly. Hell yeah. Again, I wish it was an individual. Cadbury's small selection box. You get a lot. What do you get in it? Didn't say. A Chomp bar. Milk chocolate caramel center. A Freddo bar. Rice treat size buttons. Oh, it's a pack of chocolate buttons, but they're super tiny. You'd give that to a tiny. Look, treat size Curly Whirly. I can get rid of this. We don't need this. And a Cadbury's fudge. I wish that would switch out with something else, like a. I'm not quite sure, but basically the fudge is going to be made out of the same thing as the dairy pudding. Yeah, there's going to be enough here for Chomp bar, fudge, Curly Whirly, Freddo. You get this next to under the tree next to a like a game for your new console, and you'd nibble on them even though your mom made you a big breakfast, and then you realize that you're a spoiled little shit. Took me years to realize just how spoiled I was. Actually, I think when I was in my when I had my communion, I got a grand, and I wasn't sharing it with anyone. So much so that my ma didn't think that was right. So I made them all. She made me buy them all dinner. Thing is, I felt really cool about that because that was like my first big grown-up thing to do. I bought everyone dinner at a nice restaurant, and this is back before the Celtic Tiger fell apart. So, like, you could easily afford it. And drinks into about 170. That included drinks. Although one lad, he drank more than others and he didn't think that was fair to me. And I'm like, it's okay. And like, but you want to buy that stereo? I bought this really cool stereo, really cool. I didn't even like music. I don't really even love music right now, but this huge thing. It was great. I used to listen to the radio on it all the time. Oh, that was really cool. I had an MD player. Christ, to be able to find that, I'd be able to tell you exactly how old I was. Eventually, I gave it to a friend who was trying to start up as a DJ. He said he'd borrow it. He never came back with it. Piece of shit. This probably would be considered a bit of a collector's item right now. And I also bought tons, to show how old I was, also I bought tons of Micro Machines. So, yeah. 26 quid. God. Small selection box, pudding, caramilk, hell yeah. Chocolate orange, nice. Roundtree's Jelly Tots. Jelly Babies. Chewits Extreme. Oh, I should get some chocolate milk as well to have it with. This is a sort of cleansing. Because, you know, it's going to be chilly. I'm going to be a bit cold. Palm Bear. Jacob's Mikado. Fuck yeah. Coconut cream. Tesco's Skips. The inferior version of the Skip, but it's still nice because it's a Skip. They melt in your mouth. Tesco's Meanies. Ice cream, but I'm surprised it's a Twister, but fuck it, okay. Really summertime stuff. Hula hoops. Blackcurrant. That's gonna be wild. I'll probably have this for until like the new year, just sipping at it. Hiya, Bill. We're just overlooking right now. It looks like mostly we're done with everything. Something else might pop up. Red lemonade and wagon wheels. That's everything. I'm thinking like snack wise, was there anything else? There were tons of things that they don't make anymore that I don't even have names for. There were these sort of crisps that were designed to be like more for dip, but they weren't what do you call them? They weren't Doritos. They were like salt and vinegar, and they were really strong salt and vinegar. And the only place I've ever seen them was in the shop when I was in secondary school. Also, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that we had as a kid that was like local made that you couldn't get anymore. Like penny sweets. I used to love bag of penny sweets. You'd have 100 you have 100 pennies, and you get a bag of 100 penny sweets. It'd have a big thing behind the counter. Go in, pop it into a little plastic bag. Here you go. You'd also get these sort of frozen cola drink. You'd recognize them from miles around. Like Frosty Pops or something like that, I think they were called. 90s. No. I'll just get rid of frozen, fizzy image. Because those are like slushies and things like that. Ooh. Yes. This will be useful if it's from like the UK and Ireland. It's Australia, so maybe. You know it's bad when your mom is begging you to go under the influence of text. Yeah. Hubba Bubba had its own. Holy shit, I did not know this. I loved Hubba Bubba as it's a chewing gum. Oh yeah, no. If you need to defrag, you need to defrag. It's as simple as that. Like it's called a medicine for a reason. Well, it should be legalized. It should be, and it is legalized in some places, and it'll be continued to be legalized. It's good for you. Not so much for me. It didn't really give me the effects that I wanted. The time kind of became weird. I had some good memories getting stoned, but I'll never say no to like a really mild joint being passed my way in a legal state, of course. Fantasy Ball? What the? Oh, Chubba Chubs. Yeah, the Spice World lollipops. Okay, that's fair. Hershey's chocolate mint. Ew, that doesn't look nice at all. I mean, it sounds good until you see this liquid shit right here. What the fuck? Now here, Chubby Soldier, which hell of a name. We had something similar to that. They weren't called Chubbies, but they were called something else. And you could get them for like 50 cent or 50p back in the day, which was a lot cheaper than a can of Coke. Ring Pops? Yeah. Oh, mysteries. No, we didn't have the mysteries. We had the Ring Pops. Color changing Squeeze-Its. Never really hit over here. It's a gimmick. S'mores. S'mores. Those are just the Moose Puffs we saw earlier. Lollipop Paint Shop. I think they tried that 1 year over here. It looked stupid even as a kid. Starburst. Hell yeah. Like I said, I don't want to get anything that like American would be like, I remember this. Wonder Ball. That's a knockoff Kinder Egg. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. No wonder. I knew it. I knew it. Kinder Egg. Kinder Egg. Please tell me they have Kinder Eggs. They do! Kinder Egg Surprise. The best one I ever had, right, was a working plane. Obviously, it didn't fly, but what you did is you put it together, and then, which was great. I actually said this on a girly stream, like, I think a year ago now, and you put it together, and it was a little biplane, but if you did it right, when you moved it along the ground, the prop moved. And the chocolate is really nice. So, of course, we got to get a surprise egg. Now, I know for a fact Americans don't get these motherfuckers, or at least didn't for the longest time. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll get rid of this. Get rid of this, unless there's any more behind it. Penguin bars. I've had penguin bars too recently. In fact, the main thing about a penguin bar is that they give you little jokes. They're good for Christmas. Like, they have a lot of Christmas ads. What you do is you flip one up behind it, like underneath it, and it gives you a tiny little, very family stupid, usually penguin-based joke. Pick up a penguin. The art used to be really, really, like really creative at times with the penguins. Now you can see that a lot of them are different even now, which is a nice touch. I'm glad they're not just penguin. You know. They're alright. Nice with a cup of tea. Nice to dip into tea. Okay, wait to you. We'll keep you up just in case we need to keep going. Wonder Ball. Yeah. Smarties Bubblegum. Yeah, I had them. The Bubblegum Balls, I think you can still pick up. But they're bubblegum, you know? It's the same thing. Shit. Cheelets? Oh, they're not called that, but I've had them over here. They were weird looking. Fanta Blueberry? No, never had that. Polywaffle? It sounds like an insult, I'd say, after dying 5 times in a row. You fucking polywaffle. What the fuck is a polywaffle? Oh, damn. Ollie's been waffled, alright. Great Aussie. So many jokes I can make. Hi, Phil. What's it like to be an NPC in an alpha build of a game? Must be tiring T-posing all the time. Phil loves his job. Good for Phil. Polywaffle. Chiclets. Yeah, looks good. Well, that definitely doesn't count because I had never actually heard of it until now. Oh, Altoids. Yeah. Pepsi Kona? Whoa. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. Ice cubes? Are those like mints? Oh, yeah. Cole, when you ate them. Yeah, it's like, yeah, York patties do that. That's right. Jolly Rancher soda. Never really had it over here, but I've seen it over in the States. Amazon, amazing fruit gummy bears. Great shake. Oh god, that's the stuff from the that's the stuff from the McDonald's movie when she wanted to switch out the milkshakes to save money with like this pre-made crap. And they were like, no. Cadbury's Secret? No one else remembers a chocolate bar that was mousse on the inside, nested chocolate around the solid chocolate. No, I don't know what that is, but that looks kind of cool. Kool-Aid and milk. Ugh. Pass. Never have I seen a man so menacing yet so sad. Aspen so. Glorious apple flavor soda might be made for apple angel tears, but maybe by Pepsi. Bubblicious! LeBron's Lightning Lemonade. I just want to say that. Bubblicious LeBron's Lightning Lemonade. That's awesome. These names are great. Shasta we never even got Shasta. Oh, and they did a thing with Nintendo. Fuck's sake. I remember now. Yeah, I remember some of these. Some of them look cool. Some of them look weird. Wonder Ball. Like I said, knockoff. Oh, they had a Disney crossover. So stuff like that really does help me going like, oh yeah, I want that bloody soda. Hubba Bubba soda. Do they still make Hubba Bubba soda? Lasted only a few years. Find some cans. Is no longer production. Yeah, I want some. Tutti Frutti, Hubba Bubba. Is that a 500 quid? Candy can. Sparkling soda, marshmallow flavor. Sugar free. Oh, wait, no, we're not quite done yet. There's one thing that reminds me of Christmas I have to pick up if they do it. Cream soda. Soda water, Schweppes soda. So what happened was, like, at Christmas, because like long before I was able to drink, I would get myself a I almost forgot to pick up the hot chocolate. Try to get a hot chocolate brand I remember. Or cocoa, either one. Hot chili powder? Oh yeah, obviously I use that all the time. I think at the time we just had the Cadbury's hot chocolates. Nesquik, Bewley's. Ooh, Bewley's. That'll be really rich and chubby because it's $5 a tin. Fuck that noise. If I was not buying all this other stuff, I'd probably pick that up. But yeah, like before I could have a proper like drink, I would have a I'd have cream soda, and it was so nice tasting. Oh my god. Naked. There's probably like 50 things I can't remember right now. I remember when the Lindens or Linden chocolate bars showed up, and they were so fancy looking. Every once in a blue moon, I'll pick one up. We have enough chocolate though, and I didn't pick up any hot chocolate because I'm a moron. Hot chocolate or cocoa, either one. All the same. Bam. That's a little cheaper. Yeah. There. It'll be nice to have with some of the things like the Mikado. Jacob's Mikado and coconut cream. Yeah, that's 30, just slightly over 30 quid. I'm sure I can downgrade. Caramilk. Caramilk wasn't really in my childhood, so fuck it. There. So this will be the mukbang for 30 quid. All this. I'll have it all laid out. Of course, all the drinks will be in the fridge and the ice cream will be in the fridge. We'll lay out all the stuff and then pop back in things here, there, and everywhere. And we can get started. So that'll be later on today, because it's actually 1 o'clock in the morning, an hour 20. But as it's been a fun stream, so before we wrap it up, because I don't think I'm quite wrapped up yet, but I think also I am, so I can take either one. Because I've got to go and put on another cup of coffee and get ready for the, as well as actually get my real shopping. Look at all this sugar, salt, saturated fat. Okay, snacks are well sorted in this house for the next while. But, and of course, like I said, I'm going to give Metal Monkey a lot of the, like, the multi-pack stuff. He can go crazy on it. Like the ice creams, he can have as many of them as he wants. I'll just have the one. Unless they're absolutely gorgeous, then they're all mine. But there's also stuff here that I just don't make anymore. Like if I can get myself some Alien Raiders, if I can get myself some Hot Lips wagon wheels. There's also cereal as well, but I don't want to have to bring back a whole box of cereal. Because I've actually got a completely unopened box of cereal in there. Seems like a waste. But I'll eat it. Not like I'm going anywhere. Because after this stream, I'm going to head over to Twitch. And play some Crusader Kings as we watch some lore videos and some history videos. While I play Elder Scrolls mod for Crusader Kings. We'll see what damage we can do against a failing world as a evil mother. A vampire would be kind of cool, actually. Because I played it as a Dremora last time, but a vampire could be cool. Ooh, a lich! Yeah, let's go all magic. Tear down their walls, raise their dead. That'd be cool. That's what we're going to do after this. But let's quickly have a look at cereal. Because I did love cereal as a kid. I especially loved the stuff that had honey and such. But even then, I was very much a... I should technically pick up a pack of digestives just because they're so, like, important. Like, everyone ate digestives. But no, I'm good. I particularly like the honey stuff, but I always like the old man cereals. Oh my god, I didn't get any Rice Krispie squares, because I haven't had Rice Krispie squares since I was like 14, because well, I don't have any kids, so I'm never going to teach them how to make Rice Krispie squares. But yeah, let's see. Brunch bars, multigrain hoops, those are just fucking Cheerios with a different name. Multigrain hoops. Cheerios. They're full of vitamins. Cheerios. They come in multiple flavors. Cheerios. Multi-hoops, multi-grains, multi-hoops and grains. I do love knockoff cereal brands. They're food. Nutri-Grain, Rice Krispie bar, Milk bar. Fuck that noise. I'm getting the cube. I'm getting the fucking cube. Muesli. Boost. Stockwell. We'll listen to one more song while we're doing it. Yes. No. We've gotten the gist of it, and I think we can agree. Stalker. Tragic. Yeah, kind of works. Oh, candy. Perfect. Oh, this ain't just candy. Yeah. Fiber, cinnamon instant porridge. That'll probably be really nice, but I can make them. Not hard. Porridge. Hated porridge as a kid. Love it now. I'm old. It's cold. Cocoa Pops. Wasn't a big fan of Cocoa Pops. Like I said, I've never had the major sweetness. Frosties. Tesco's Pillows with milk chocolate. Pillows. Couldn't think of anything better. Well, just honey cereal. See if it's there. There's one in particular I'm thinking of. Honey's Honey Nut. Honey's Kellogg's Crunchy Nut. Honey's... Ooh, would it be these? It was like that. Look at that. Look how much you're paying for brand name. And it's basically the same thing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, look. €1.20 for a smaller box, €4. Oh, sorry, those are honey nut clusters. That's the same thing. Honey hoops. Cheerios honey. Yeah, look at that. It's fucking ridiculous. Nah, no cereal, but we are getting the cereal box. Yeah, for still 30. Okay. That's gonna be our list. Oh god, remember I'm doing this to be healthier this week. Fuck I know about being healthy. I'm putting down the crack pipe, and this time rolling up a 10 and going, it's better for my lungs. Ever huff paint? It's all natural. No, fumes. Fumes from the earth. Fuck me. Alright. I can do stuff like this if you guys like it. I can do stuff like this in the new year. Not before the trips, but after the UK I could do something like this, where I do cooked foods. Stuff that I grew up with. Microchips and not waffles, because I tend to eat a lot of bird's eye potato waffles anyway, so it's not exactly like, wow, this takes me back. But like I said, hula hoops, for example, had its own thing. I'd probably do them less as a big meal because because it'd be ridiculous. I couldn't store all that cooked food afterwards. I'd have to like open the bags and then pop them into the fridge and then live off that stuff for like 2 weeks, which isn't the healthiest of lives. I could do it in the form of like getting the meals I liked from fast food as a kid. But you just see me eat a Burger King burger or a McDonald's burger. In all fairness, I haven't had McDonald's in a hot minute. But yeah. I'm gonna go now and top up on the coffee, switch this out from Twitch to YouTube, and we're gonna go into the night to watch to play stuff over on Twitch. Elder Scrolls 3, basically. Elder Kings 2. I always thought was very awkward, but technically it's correct. I didn't do one for the first game. I want to thank everyone who popped in. I hope you've had fun. I hope you see also how much things cost, just for brand name recognition. Some of those price differences were absolutely ridiculous. You know, you can get a little strip of like gummy pastels, like fruit pastels or something, right? And then for like, that's like 25 cents. And then for Roundtrees, you get the same and it's €1.20. They're basically the same thing. And all of it's trash. All of it's really trash food. So you're spending more still to be ill. I don't normally eat this sort of thing on this. I don't remember the last time I ate this much sweets. I'll probably feel ill at the end of it. Obviously, I'm not going to eat everything there at once. I'm going to try every bit of it, and then maybe go back and see how the night goes. We'll also look at all the ads from like this thing. This is some of the best ads, and it'll be pretty cool. Obviously, I'm gonna need to find a way to put the camera where you can see all the food. I might even do it on the damn floor, just to show me as some sort of weird Buddha Gaia-esque sort of person. Have the camera slightly tilted down. But well, I know this would reach. The keyboard would work too. Yeah, I'll probably do that. But this is going to be a pretty. It should be fun. And then on tomorrow, Hopium and their partner Imp Girl will be back. Bearded Ramblings. I will be sober for that too. And then you'll see me on Twitch until probably this time next week, where if I'm still sober, we will do probably a lot of coffee. And I should really pick up some coffee for today as well. Hold on, I'm still on Tesco's. Tesco's soup soon. I've been having so much soup. Tesco's coffee. But I want to show like I do want to show like just like brands, but as you can see here, a lot of the brands are just going to be really like stuff you'd see in the States, just with a different name. Like I didn't, for example, show anything from Kellogg's really because, well, yeah, Tesco's cappuccino. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So with that said, I hope you guys had a great stream. Well, I had a great stream. I hope you guys had a good time. And I will see you guys over on Twitch in a few minutes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell to be notified. I'm going to be live with the mukbang later on today. I'm going to go out after this stream. I'm going to go on out to the shop, pick up the things, pick up as much of them as possible, and then go back home, have a nap, wake up, do the stream, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But yeah, I'll be over on Twitch in a few minutes, playing some Elder Kings, and yeah, wish me luck. Wish my blood sugar intake luck, because oh my god, that's a lot of sugar we just looked at.